Welcome back to Satisfactory. JC here, and what we are now going to do is I'm going to do a quick show of what turned out to be 5 hours worth of work. It all looks roughly the same here, doesn't it? Other than, let's go this way. There's a lot of changes over here in actual fact. The base has been moved. It's no longer there. I will demonstrate where it is later. We have full coal production over here. So I have power for days now. It won't just randomly blip out because I set up the trucks to run it. And at some point, probably now actually, there's a marker up at the top working its way round. And that'll be a bit of a spoiler for what that was going to crash on. Just to spite me? No? You're not coming over? Or are you dropping off at the main site? Unknown. Come along now. There are people waiting. There we go. There it is, just making its turn. Here we are. And yes, that is delivering coal to here. Copper no longer deposits down there. It runs around here. And I'll demonstrate that. Well, now, actually. So, why bring coal up here? Well, you see, other than the fact that it's going to be split off to utilise these two lovely impure patches of iron up here with today's project, it also fuels this, which is just running over here to the stone deposit. Just up. Yeah. I learned how to use beacons properly. So you've got coal just on the compass and stone. So that's nice. So that's being auto-fueled. I have both wire and cables being stockpiled for later on. That's probably going to be more temporary and will be moved should the requirements come up for those materials to be integrated. Yes, as I said, I have moved this. This has been moved. There's a better deposit over there. Instead of an impure, it was a normal, so this now can't keep up with the supply. And then the hub is now here. Here we are. I moved the basic storage from down there. I basically jumped it over, and they're now stored here. And the advanced. This little tangled mess. So now what happens is you have the basic ironworks. There's loads of spare space in there because I couldn't be bothered to rip it all up and redo this bit. So you have the basic ironworks, which you've seen in previous episode. The ramp down is obviously new because, well, this has now become an access hub into the advanced. So you've just got plates going around the side there because they're used for something, and then the rods being split up lots. Two are being turned into screws, and then one is being subsequently split off to be used to make rotors because it doesn't require many, and I'm being limited by screws more than anything else. Yeah, I started using these because it makes it really funky. Stackable conveyor poles. They are amazing. Yes, screws into reinforced plates and then into rotors. And then we'll run along the belt. The plates do come out, it's very slow, but they do come out, and I am in actual fact making modular frames as well. Don't jump into the machinery, that's bad for your health. And they're all heading up to be stockpiled. Slow production, but doesn't really matter when you don't need them that much. So we'll sprint up here. Yeah, I'm not using them. There's no need anymore. I am full of rods. Full of plates. Slowly filling up on rotors. Got a fair number of frames. And also reinforced iron plates. Which is quite nice. That's my concrete. Yes, I have probably enough concrete to pave half the sector. So, with that done, it's about time sort of got on to dealing with what I'm supposed to be doing this time round and getting thoroughly stuck. Over here I've laid out some basic stuff. There it is. Ah yes, I was going to take the feed off of here, wasn't I? That's why I placed it here. So the coal can come out and then it'll be split and lots of things. And the iron can come up these. I placeholdered them. How I'm going to get them in there, I do not know. I might need more space because I changed my plans since laying that down. What I can do is we're going to check the inventory. Do I have the necessary supplies? Yes, I loaded up on the necessary supplies for steel production. So that's what I was supposed to do. So we come in here and we go, right. Let's find the materials first. That helps. That. That bit, and that bit. Ah.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry and improved miner included to ensure efficiency of new pipelines. A collection of new, more complex parts is now available for crafting.
Yeah, dodge that. Yeah, it'll be bad if it went and collided with that. Oh.
This type of mycelia has strong healing properties. R&D has created a blueprint you can access in Hub Tier 3.
Oh, right. That's nice. And then there's fabric, and I've pretty much got everything in from there. Jump pad's the only thing at Tier 2. Tier 3, the rebar gun. Very weird. The medical inhaler can be inhaled to fully restore health. Well, damn. It's improved melee, though I probably have enough supplies stored away for that. And then logistics 3. We'll get that done for now. But that's going to require motors, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, we probably won't be doing that for a while. So instead of walking away, I'm going to need to go build menu. I have the miner Mark II, which still requires a basic miner. Ah, okay. Well, I'm going to need 2 of those. And that will then be able to feed into 4 of them. So I got a lot of things I'm going to... Where did I put my equipment bench? Did I even put my equipment bench down? Nope, I'm a derp. I didn't put my equipment bench down. Well, it helps if you put your equipment workshop. Go on, you can fit in there. It's fine. Don't deny me this. Oh well, it's gonna have to go down here then. Because I don't have any space anywhere else for it. I don't have to use it very often, so it's fine. That. Okay, jumping was not necessary. Okay, just create 2 of these. Right, there we go. Lovely. So we're gonna have to start manually crafting some new supplies. Really annoying having to jump up into that. Why am I carrying around plant matter? Don't want plant matter. Right, so steel ingot. It's 3 in 3, so what I'm probably going to need to do is get basic production running of half of this stuff. I'm out of coal, aren't I? Okay. Well, that's not a problem. There's a coal line somewhere around here I can just thieve half of it out of. It's not like it's going to mine. There's another supply coming in. Oof. Oh yeah, the resupply. Yes, there's a lot of it here. Let's just take an equal number. Yeah, that'll do. Let's just stack that back together again. And that's good enough. Whee. That could have ended poorly. I'm back to creating steel ingots. At least you make 2 ingots per. So let's see. I can't do the other bit because I'm going to need some more concrete. Let's just take that with me. Or cement. I mean, my bad. So I'm going to need a lot of pipes, more than I can make. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to set that down by 1. Let's just set up 1 of these and see if I've got enough to make it now. Gonna need to make... That's going to be the most expensive thing, because that's 4. So that's 40. 40 of that, I don't even have enough for that. Good grief. Good grief. Okay, just the one. The very bare minimum. This is very bad. Gonna need 7 encased beams. Okay. Wah wah. Nope. The game turns around and says, nope. So, should have thought of this beforehand. What we're going to do is we're going to run down the ramp, and nick the supply from here. You've got a supply for me, haven't you? Yes, you have. This is probably like one of the few times I'm actually going to be able to do this, but I nick all of that. Go underneath here, and then around the corner. Should really go back up there. I don't have a ramp up because of my dirt. Oh well, we're just gonna have to. Yeah, spidey senses were going off. It's alright, there's only one on this route, so I'm not exactly going to get suddenly run over from behind. So I'm going to need an equal amount of coal. Strange. It's not really filling up. Never mind. Maybe an issue. I may need to check that. 1, 2, basically 3 stacks. Just put that back in there. There we go. We have plenty of it now. I'll get the basics running and then slowly upgrade that so that we at least have, by the end of the episode, steel operating. I am making basic steel, not the rest of this, because we've got like stators which require wire, so lovely, and motors just require rotors and stators. Well, fun. Oh, we ain't even bothering with heavy steel frames. Dear God. Yes, I'd have to rework the entirety of the advanced ironworks. I see overclocking in my future. But first, we're going to make a lot of steel ingots. Whoa, look at that glow. And the vent. Right. Well, with that, all the ingots have been crafted up. Well, almost 2 stacks of them. Doesn't equate to much, does it? Either way, I'm going to need a little bit more steel beam. There we go, we have all the encased industrial beams. Now I just need pipes. I can see pipes not needing an awful lot. I mean, what else does pipe? I need 3 pipes to make a stator. 2 rotors and 2 stators to make a motor. Okay. Aha! Ah! Yes. Lots of pipes. That would explain it. The ratios here are all over the shop. Well, I have great fun trying to figure that out. About as much fun as I had trying to figure out the advanced iron, which I didn't. Just cable and some concrete. Righto. I know what else I'm going to need. I'm going to need some more of these. Because I'm going to need to use tier 2 belts. Because my plan is to be able to shift 90, and that's a bit faster than a standard belt. We hop, shift round. Oh yeah, there's plenty of cable there. That'll do. Sort that. Okay, now we can start the basics. We can at least get 1 running. Okay, well, let's go for the further of the 2. Let's turn you around till you're actually not red anymore. There we go. 1 Mark II miner. Does that look pretty? And that'll make 60. Do I have my overclocking cores? No, I do not have my overclocking cores yet. I am being very efficient. There's a knot there somewhere. Oh, look. And I already had 1 portable miner. Oh, me. Oh, that's a slug. Oh well, you know what? Take both the slugs. Turn both the slugs for the greater good into those. Keep hold of it. It's not really worthwhile not doing it. So yes, off the bat we are going to overclock this sucker. So we take 1 of those and slot it in there. There you go, 150. So it will now produce 90 per minute. Once I powered it up. Where was I going to power this sucker from? It's likely going to come from there, but that would fully utilize it. So what we do, in classic fashion, is we go along here and we go... We'll stick it there. And that can go up there, and then the other one can go to that one that will be put in there. Aha! And that will now start producing stuff. I have no clue whether that's tier 2 or whatever, but never mind. Logistics. Tier 2. You. To there. Aha, I did put it in tier 1. Whoosh! Okay. What I am going to need to do is I'm going to need to take this off, split it, and then split it again, which is fun. Oh, that's a merger unit up here. So let's go like that. one batch comes out here and will feed into another set of machines. Probably fed by this one. Which means most likely that... Yeah, ignore the fact that it's clipping through. It's fine. It operates perfectly fine like that. You know what I'm going to do? That is now button 4. There we go. I prefer these ones. There we go. And you go there. And for now, we're just going to put the Mark 1 into there. Just so it's up and out the way, so that if I do need to come through, it's up and can then drop down further down. I'm starting to think that I seriously underestimated this. Nope. Okay. So that leads off. That feeds in. Let's see. There might be a bit of clipping going on there. Hold on. No, maybe. No, if there's clipping, you can't see it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's take a standard conveyor. This could be a bit janky. From there to there. Oh no. Which does need to be upgraded already, because I just remembered. You're now Mark 2. You're already Mark 2. Well, bugger. We'll take that back then. You're the wrong shape, apparently. Because shapes are important. We'll go for the splitter again. We'll try over here. An ever so slightly different shape. Are you going to? Yes. Are you going to? Yes. Good. And then, is that going to... Yes, it is going to work. That's fine. That all leads into... inside. It all leads inside. This is a mess. Welcome to spaghetti. Now what I need to do is I need to split this again. And from this point I can use standard rather than these more expensive stuff. So that goes in the bed. I've got all this space. Haha! I haven't even got the iron in yet. Which is over there. Which also needs to be split. I did not think this through. Okay. Let's see, how big is a foundry? Very is the answer. What we might as well do is we might as well line it up with one of these. Let's stick that there for now. And we'll take this and we'll go like that and feed it in that way. It can only make steel, so make steel. There you go. I should have enough throughput. I haven't actually checked. I did check though, that was on high speed, that's on high speed, that's on high speed. It's quite handy, you can climb up them. So it's high speed up to here, and then it's low speed from here. Do need to get let's see, is it going to be possible to be like super sneaky? Let's put that there. Will that be able to go up? It will. I can then fit the splitter here and through to there. Wall. Wall just here. Is it the right type? Yes, the right type. We now take, very confused, here, from there, into there. Then from there, it doesn't clip. I only just had enough. There you go. Whoosh. That'll go in there. I also did forget I haven't actually put power in here. Let's see, let's put a power line just here. We're going to need a normal wall. And I think I'll be able to do my standard one by doing a door. Door there. Grab that. Just pop that in there. So there's going to be another one of these set up like here. So if I connect that to that, and that can chain on and also feed another one. And also, for the time being, brain, organization, storage. That was not aligned in the slightest. There's no way in hell that was gonna... It helps if you can actually see what you're lining up with. Okay, that lined up with the middle, so whatever. Just for now, take the steel, shove it in there. Now I don't have to manually craft it. Ah, that was more complicated than it needed to be, but I do at least have that. Let's see, how's my power network? Yeah, as you can see, I've got a fair amount of capacity, so I don't have to worry about it for a little while. So let's look into what is required to make the second one. To fully utilize oh, it's the miner that took so much stuff. Roger that. Let's actually fully utilize the production of this thing. So I run back over here. I don't click there. Why do I click there? Idiot. I'm going to need some more industrial beams. You're gonna have to chew through the concrete. I was right. Concrete, not cement. It's concrete. It says concrete. I am not being an idiot. Just mostly an idiot. Whoops. Oh, got one too many pipe now. Never mind. I swear that just popped into existence just then. I may be losing it. No, I can't fit through anymore. Never mind, there's always this route. I gotta think, it should be about here. I think. Yeah, that's probably a bit. Maybe a bit too far. See, now I'm getting fancy about it and I shouldn't be. There should do it. Like that. No! That'll teach me for being fancy about it, won't it? This is where I find I put it in identically the same place. Let's put down another one of those. And then the power pole. You can service that. You can make steel. What I'm also going to do, take that and its entire production. 6, I want a merger. About there. Then I want the storage container. Now that does mean I need Mark II from there. Did I put that the wrong way around? I bet you I've done this so many times now. Yeah, I did as well. Good grief. I is the brightest spark ever. There. You wouldn't have thought I've been playing it for many, many hours, but no, apparently. Put that into there. That one into there. Run round. And that one can feed into there. And now I can at least have a stockpile. Apparently I have one too many industrial beams. Because I obviously calculated it up somehow wrong. You can have that, and then you can have... Dear, the coal's too much. Quick. Before this one fills up the coal. There we go. I cleaned out my inventory of all the random stuff. I is happy now. Okay. Walkways are going to be interesting in this place. I think the in and out door will be here. Walls, door. Here, please. And then I can just mirror this on this side. Which does mean destroying that, unfortunately. Oh well. So it takes up, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 foundations. Sort of. So I need 4 full foundations from here. So let's not try and do that now. Also, let's take that away. Because I'll be feeding that up to a different point now. Where is the concrete? The concrete. So I'm going to need a hell of a lot more of it. Take me to my destination, please. Thank you. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock. Damn it. It's going to be this small plant just... Oh dear. Well, I'm sorry everybody who actually likes these plants. I kind of wish there was a bush or something near enough to that I could just do. Because there is a way of getting rid of these. And I collected all the plant life, and it's like... Give me a way to get rid of these! Because there's no way of getting rid of them. It's like, oh, no! Oh well. Right. Well, we'll be finishing up in a little bit. I might as well get one more upgrade, or at least attempt to. And that will be, because this is going to require a normal modular frames and the motors. Well, that's what I'm going to need to work on towards. Motors. You just require stuff I've got. So let's take that one instead. Ten of them. Look. $25 of them. I don't have enough space. You can already tell I'm not going to have enough space. Do I need the beacons anymore? No, put the beacons away. Miner away. Put that down another time. I have an awful lot of steel. I mean, I could use an inline buffer method and then just have the rest of the factory spawning on from what I've currently put down, so I could do. I will have to figure that out, but I need to actually get my brain engaged. It's hello brain. You are working. I need 2 stacks of that. And I require 3 stacks of this. You go there. Yes, I did not design this to be navigable in any way, shape or form. Right, let us get rid of that, and that, and that. Sort.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
Well, before we finish off, what is this improved Xeno Zapper that they have named the Xeno Basher, that I have named a Xeno Zapper on a stick? Game, prove me wrong. The Xeno Basher requires 2 Xeno Zappers and 5 frames. Well, I have enough to make a Xeno Zapper. So what we do is we take that out of there. I'm now unarmed for a moment. I need 5. Come along now, the episode's going on for too long. Excuse me, I require 5. This is where I find out it's actually more. And I look like a complete idiot. Oh, now I need some more wire. Oh, okay, well. Sucks to be me. This is what comes of only pulling out just enough. You'll do. I am so seriously tempted to put a pit down there that I can just walk straight off into. And where's my basher? Yes. Ta-da! I have now acquired very natty. Whoa, it's not a stick, it's a... Oh, I see. It's less Xeno Zapper on a stick and more Xeno Zapper turned into a blade of some sort. Well, fun. It doesn't have an alternative mode, obviously. But now you can actually do some kind of aerial kung fu and not actually miss them like I have been doing. Well, with that upgrade, that worked. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and climb up here. Boink. And look at nothingness. Oh well, there we go. So, with basic steel online, we will call it there. Thank you for watching, and until next time, this is JC out.